Anyway, I've got tape on so I can see. On the Aryan side!
Do me a favor, we need this Kaleidoscope on trans community.
No transgenders on the streets! We're just saying, we know and we love.
Nazis began to agitate a drag brunch in my hometown of Columbus, benefiting Kaleidoscope, Ohio, and LGBTQ+ youth in the community, which took place at Land Grant Brewing Company. Dressed in red, wearing sunglasses, armed with weapons and holding flags bearing swastikas, this group, according to several reports, is Blood Tribe. And these Nazis were led by ex-Marine Chris Paulhouse of Maine, who, per Vice News, is building property to set up a neo-Nazi community. An entire video could be dedicated to just him. In the past, he has been spotted with a New England extremist group rallying against Somalian Americans, in addition to protesting outside a drag show at a park. In addition to protesting outside of a drag show at a public park in Wadsworth, Ohio a few weeks ago, before bringing their brand of bigotry to this beer brewery. While it's clear that American society has failed in that Nazis feel comfortable with presenting themselves in public, it's great to see that Blood Tribe hit their faces. Quick tangent, the other day, Tommy Lahren said, "I personally hope liberals wear masks forever. They think it's the ultimate flex, but really they're just proudly affixing dirty diapers to their faces as a virtue signal of stupidity." And like, what? Who? Anyways, the Rooster, who I made a previous video about, said that Blood Tribe lasted 30 minutes before getting tired and climbing into the back of a U-Haul. See, underneath these costumes are just dudes named Kyle. We should walk up to them and say, "I'm going to tell your mom what you're doing, Trent. See what happens. It's worth a shot." And a lot of middle American families need to ask their brothers and nephews and uncles and cousins what they were doing this past Saturday. They probably showed up to church the very next day. Not that I want Nazis to protest anything anywhere. They can't win and they won't win. But as a Christian person myself, I find it interesting that they're not chanting "there will be blood" with all the actual grooming and pedophilia that we know about outside of churches. Garbage like this targets the LGBTQ+ community because they think that they're weak. Well, you should know that despite efforts to try and terrify and terrorize, drag queens were not intimidated whatsoever. Look at the amount of unbothered there is on the right side of the screen here. They celebrated, they showed love to one another and the community, contributing to a great cause. And once again, men who wear makeup and wigs are more proud of what they do and who they are than Nazis are of what they do. Only one of these groups covers up who they really are. Drag queens, the queer community, they don't need us to fight for them. They would like help and for us to fight alongside them, with them. If you are able and would like to donate to Kaleidoscope Columbus to help queer youth who have been abandoned or kicked out of their homes, look for them on social media. I actually gave Fox credit for doing the bare minimum when they conducted this interview with a former homicide detective. Find out why by clicking the link to the video in the description. If you're looking for more of my content, go to the Jeff Wiggins hashtag. I'm also at my YouTube channel, We Gonna Be Alright. Thanks for watching. My architect knows Japanese.